Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? As you guys know, the new Xbox, the new PlayStation, the new 2K comes out in a couple of weeks. We have all these new badges introduced. We have all these new takeovers. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about it, breaking everything down, giving you guys my opinion. We don't get a demo or a prelude to actually test this. So it's going to be, it's going to be tough. You know, you're going to be making your build. You're not sure what you're going to do. You're not going to sure what takeover you're going to want. So in this video, I'm just going to be breaking it down, giving you guys my opinion. You know I'm a nerd. I play all these 2Ks a ton. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to add anything to it, if you guys have any, statements. If you just want to be a part of the conversation, type in the comments. I will be replying to every single comment. I'm always curious to see what your guys' opinions are. But let's get right into it. So rhythm shooter, boost shot percent out of size up, as well as one-step pull-ups. I mean, any dribbler is going to want to have this badge. And of course, we don't know how OP these badges are going to be till we actually play. I'll be making a video on every single new badge, letting you guys know if you should have it, if it's overwhelming, underwhelming, all that good stuff. But it sounds really good. I mean, if you're a person, especially if you like to do a quick size up, get open and shoot, this is going to be a badge to have for you. Set shooter, shooting ability gets better the longer you wait. You set and wait before pulling. Anybody that is a spot up shooter, anybody that just plays a game where they're actually open for a few seconds, not dribbling. If you don't have the ball in your hands 24/7 and you're a shooter, this is definitely a badge you want to have. Stretches, sharps, all that good stuff. Sniper, boost the ability to hit shots while using the pro stick. Aiming. I mean, a lot of people don't like the shot stick aiming. Post scorers are going to use this badge and be dominant with it. Anybody that has mastered shot stick aiming will probably put this badge on and they're not going to miss. Hopefully 2K, does something to make it to where people can't cheat, but we'll just have to see. But it's definitely going to make the shot stick aimers as OP as they are right now in NBA 2K21. Stop and pop 3. For the JJ Redicks who want to pull up for threes in transition. I know you guys have been on the fast break. You try to stop and take a three and it makes you do a pull up. That's going to help you hit those more. And for people that just like to shoot kind of off dribble shots, this will probably be a super effective badge for you. Not necessary, but you'll be able to tell if someone has that badge on by how often they go for that rather than setting their feet. Bullet passer gives you the ability to throw laser dots like LeBron. Every playmaker's going to want this badge. I mean, any badge that's going to help you get the ball to your teammates, in a smoother fashion, get less get pokes, all that good stuff. I mean, you'll just want a relay passer, boost the shooter on a pass to assist. This is a big badge. So imagine, you pass to your teammate and then he passes to somebody and then he's getting a boost from your teammate passing to that dude. So, of course, relay passer, that is going to be big. If you guys play team ball, if everyone has that on, and then everybody will always get a boost from somebody, it'll be OP, especially in Hall of Fame. If every build can get it, we'll just have to wait and see. But definitely could be a sleeper OP badge. Special delivery, boost takeover progress for the passer, receiver off a flashy pass assist. Pretty much like flashy passer, as you guys know. Ankle braces makes it tougher for ball handlers to break your ankles. This could be a must-have badge depending on how OP it is. If you can put this thing on Hall of Fame and never get your ankles broke, a lot of people are going to be sad, a lot of people are going to be happy, but definitely going to be a badge depending, how OP ankle breakers are. You might be able to put it on and it still doesn't work. We'll just have to wait and see. Clutch defender, boost your defensive ratings in clutch moments. I mean, who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want to have that? It depends how many defensive badge points you have. There's a lot of other good defensive badges, but lockdowns, I'm sure, are going to have this badge on, and it's probably going to be able to be felt. Hot stopper, boost takeover meter for good defensive plays like steals, blocks, and good shot contests, like I said. Bigs, lockdowns, I mean, even guards, if you're playing great defense, if you consider yourself a good defender, you might want this badge. If you're just guarding corner, of course, probably not worth the badge points, but if you're playing on ball, if you're guarding paint, definitely going to be a good badge to have. Highlight film, boost your teammates' takeover progress for flashy dunks. They kind of have a badge like that this year. Showtime, hook specialist, boost hook shot ability. Hey man, another badge to make post horrors OP. It's going to be a must-have badge, especially if hooks are the same overpowered as they are right now. Revive posterizer, contact dunks. I mean, man, if you have the ability to get contact dunks, gotta have that badge. Hall of Fame, nothing about it. Rise up, boost ability to do standing dunks in traffic. That's going to be super big for the inside bigs and even bigs that go in the paint. Standing dunks have been a little bit underwhelming the last few years. That might actually make standing dunks really OP again, like 2K17, even 2K18. We shall see. Anti-freeze, harder to get cold and lose takeover meter progress. I mean, I don't know. If you're a good shooter in that, I mean, if you're not really missing shots, and then that could be a waste of a badge. But if you're somebody, you know, maybe you're not that good at the game, you miss a couple shots in a row and you get cold, you don't like that, this could be a big badge to have. Maybe even play like super high comp in the stage. That way, if you miss your first couple shots, you can still compete, and being cold doesn't just destroy your team's offense. Blinders, less affected by peripheral defenders when shooting jumpers. I mean, anybody that's, you know, a shooter's gonna want this. I mean, it's like Deadeye, maybe even more effective. We shall see. Circus threes, improve the ability to hit pull-up and step-back threes. You know me, that is my game plan, so I'm going to have that badge on Hall of Fame. Probably not the most practical badge. You know, you're not going to need that badge, but it'll be fun for people like Ticino. Fade Ace, boost all post fadeaways. Man, post scorer is going to be a force in the paint. They can hook, they can fade. If you're a post scorer, you got to have all these badges. Hot shot increases takeover meter faster when knocking down jumpers. Every single shooter's going to want this, depending on how OP it is. Deep threes, Dame and Curry range 3 balls. It's the new limitless range. Every shooter's going to have this on Hall of Fame. Rhythm shooter, boost shot percents out of size up, as well as, oh wait, that's already one we got. All right, so that's all the badges. I mean, a lot of good badges. And I mean, every single one of them, it didn't really seem like any of those badges were going to be a waste. So if they're all good, and then it's going to be tough to choose between them all. Now, with the new takeovers, there's 24 of them, and this might be kind of hard to read. If you pause the video, it should be easier to read. My apologies. It's tough to get them all on this screen, all on one thing, but let's get into it. For slashy takeovers, there's 3 of them. Advanced gathers, unlocks more effective spin, euro, hop, step, and circle gathers. Not going to be a popular one, you know. A lot of people would rather get contact dunks and get blow-bys, but if you're somebody that wants to be different, if you want to master euros and hop steps, then this could definitely be something unique and very overpowered if you play a lot of 2s, a lot of 1s, a lot of make-it-take-it ball. Finishing moves, able to absorb contact and finish at the rim. Anybody that loves contact dunks, this is going to be one of the most popular ones. Easy blow bys, basically you're just getting blown by, you know, you activate that and then nobody can stay in front of you. If you mix that with finishing moves, easy blow bys where you're getting contact dunks and easy blow bys, that is going to be one, I mean, it's basically going to be an automatic 2. People are going to struggle. Power back downs, post scores, I mean, you're just going to throw people around in the paint. You guys already know how it's going to be. Post playmaking. This could be underrated if a post playmaker plays with somebody that's a good spot up. He gets that, you know, and then he could just dot his teammate and they'll probably be green every single time. Not going to be a popular one for post scorers because post scorers like to score by themselves, but definitely going to be one that could be super OP. Advanced post moves. Anyone, you know, that likes to drop step and post spin, just get those crazy throw them around animations. Basically the more slashing post scorer kind of mentality, that's going to be great for them. And then post shot daggers, probably going to be the most popular one. Makes hooks, fades, shimmies, all that stuff even more OP. It's probably going to be nearly impossible to stop a post score when they get that kind of, any of those takeovers really. With shot creating, pull up precision, boost, well time, aim shots off the dribble. That is probably going to be one of my main takeovers. You guys already know I love taking those kind of shots. Ankle breaking shots. I mean, you know, hop steps, spins, shots. Another one that's going to be super fun. Probably not the best to have in a comp situation, but definitely, you could definitely use this on the 2s and be unstoppable. Negative impact. You know, makes it where people get contest on your pull-ups. It's not going to affect them as much. Pull-up precision, negative impact. Have both of those on. It might be really, really, really tough to get a stop on a shot creator. And as you guys didn't know, you get to choose 2 takeovers, and you can activate them both at the same time. So double takeover is back. Limitless range. I mean, you guys already know. Probably most of the quote-unquote comp people are going to choose this just so they can shoot from half court whenever they activate it. And then spot up precision. Any spot up. This is probably going to be the favorite among them because, you know, once you get that, and then at that point they can't leave them or it's an automatic bucket. With the playmaking takeovers, you know, it basically one rating boosts your teammates' ratings, the other one boosts your teammates' takeovers, and the other one boosts your team's badge. Not going to be popular. You know, a lot of people are selfish. They don't want to help their teams. But could be very underrated, especially something like 5v5s. If somebody can have this badge boost the whole team, people are going to love you. Going in with the lockdown takeover, extreme clamps. You get stonewall animations. Basically, I feel like if you get that, somebody is not going to be able to get by you. You're just going to have, they're going to have to pass, or they're going to get, you know, basically just boxed for 24 seconds. Perimeter badge drop makes people badges go down a tier. It's kind of like defensive stopper. I'm not sure really how OP that'll be. It doesn't sound too crazy. But, I mean, people will definitely feel it, so we shall see it. An advanced jump shot contest. Boost your ability to contest jumpers. Hey, man. I mean, if you have advanced jump shot contest and extreme clamps on, I feel like nobody's scoring, even if they have takeover. We'll have to see what kind of locks actually go double lockdown takeover. With rim takeover, stuff blocks, anybody in the paint might want to have that. Basically, if they drive, they're getting swatted. Paint intimidators boost your ability to affect shots around the rim. And then interior badge drop drops scoring badges down the tire in the paint. I mean, you could have stuff blocks and paint intimidation, and I feel like, basically defenders aren't even going to think about trying to drive on you. And then finally, with the glass cleaning takeovers, box out wall improves ability to stop. Basically, if you get box out wall and you get a box out, it's your board 100% of the time. See the future. That's like this year where you can see where the ball's going. That's still going to be a very effective one, especially for inside builds. And glass cleaning dimes, a lot of people are going to underrate this, but you get a rebound and you dot to your shooter. That's almost going to be an automatic 3. I feel like we'll have to see who actually is not selfish and puts that on. But that's all the takeovers, man. I mean, it's going to be really interesting. Like, imagine if you could put on, limitless range, but you could also have extreme clamps. That way, you're playing lockdown defense, and then on offense, you can be locked down on the offensive end. It's going to be crazy. We're going to have to see. Let me know what you guys' favorite new badge, your guys' favorite new takeover. If you have any questions, if you ever want to add anything. This is Tonic Man. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.